Consulate General of India, Toronto, they facilitate this event every year to honor our ex-servicemen from the Indian services, Army, Navy and Air Force. The event is called Varishtha Yoddha. They honor our ex-servicemen, their services to the nation India. So Consulate General of India, Toronto हर साल ਆ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਫੈਸਿਲਿਟੇਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਐਕਸ ਸਰਵਿਸਮੈਨ ਹੈ ਆਰਮੀ ਨੇਵੀ 에ਅਰ ਫੋਰਸ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਕਸ ਸਰਵਿਸਮੈਨ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਏਜ 70 ਇਅਰਸ ਪਲੱਸ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਨਮਾਨਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਲਈ ਟੂਵਰਡਸ ਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ। ਲੈਟਸ ਸੀ ਦਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ।
Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal. Today we are again joining together to salute the veterans of our armed forces living in Canada. Their dedication and sincerity and sacrifice for the nation is an example for us all and is also a shining example to the Indian community here. It is an honor and privilege for us to receive them here and to offer a small token of our appreciation and our salutations for their service to the nation. Thank you very much.
मैं कौंसल जनरल ऑफ इंडिया का बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ जो हर साल एक्स सोल्जर ਨੂੰ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਦੇ ਸੋਲਜਰ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਵਾਈਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਨੂੰ ਸਨਮਾਨਿਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
I am Commander Ajay Bumri from Indian Navy, retired in 2021 and 2001 and came here to Canada. Since then, we are associated with Ex-Servicemen Association. I was also the General Secretary of Ex-Servicemen Association here, and we had celebrated many functions. And thank you very much for the Panorama India and High Commission staff who has organized this lovely function to facilitate the Varishtha Yoddhas.
Namaskar, I am JW HS Patel from Indian Air Force. We are present here. Consulate General of Toronto, Canada is arranged the gathering for the ex-servicemen in the Toronto. We are happy to see each other here. I have joined my service in 1968. Then slowly I have worked on all the helicopters of the Indian Air Force, almost all that time. I had been twice to the Antarctica expedition, worked with the VVIP also, attended many trips to the VIP as a ground crew. Thank you.
My name is Madan Singh. I joined Navy 1958. I was 16 years old and I retired 1973 as a petty officer. I was 31 years when I retired. I am very thankful to the Government of India and I am happy. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm Subha Bajwa from Air Force. I retired as a warrant officer from Indian Air Force, and I really appreciate Consul General and Government of India. This is the third one, and I'm almost attending all the 3 events, and it is wonderful, and I'm really thankful to the government. Thank you.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Subhash Mukhi. I'm from the Madras Regiment. We came to Canada in 1988, and since then we have been residing around here. Our association with the Indian Consulate General has been all through this period, and we are really honored that the Consul General, they have made provisions to recognize the Varishtha Yoddhas. So it's their honor that we are enjoying it here today, and we are really thankful to them for bestowing this honor upon us. Thank you.
अच्छा, मैं एक सवाल तो सरदार सिंह रिशपाल सिंह अटवाल जो ऑनर दिया है, आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल. I am retired a few years back, but still I am all right. I am thankful for these honors. Thank you, grateful to the service.
I'm General Sidhu. It's very nice of Consulate General of India that they have organized this function where they are going to honor all the ex-servicemen for their services rendered to the nation. And we are thankful to them for giving such an honor to all the ex-servicemen. And so proud of our nation where I have served for 37 years. God bless. Thank you.
मैं जसमेर सिंह from Indian Air Force, retired as Junior Warrant Officer from Radio Theatre today. Served 29 years in Air Force in different borders and specializing in quality control services. Now today I am here to attend facilitation ceremony of Varishtha Yoddha Awards to be given by Consulate General of Canada. Thank you very much.
Honorary Flight Lieutenant Mohan Singh Bhinder, and I am speaking at Toronto. This is the program where our gathering has been there. I was in Air Force Station Gwalior when the Kargil affairs were taken up by our authorities, and I was actively with Air Commodore Ahluwalia and helped him in all those activities which were being taken. Because I am trained on Mirage 2000, I got my training in France and brought those aeroplanes in 3 ferries. So that was the occasion and history which I cannot forget, and I feel that everyone was participating and they did their jobs very well, and so we were successful. Thank you very much for this.
I am Brigadier Satinder Nath. I served in the Army for 34 years, and I am retired after around 26 years ago. The highlights of my career, I would say a little bit. I was in the 1965 war, 1971 war, number of insurgency areas. One of them was in Tripura, where we got the insurgents to surrender. And the last most important appointment that I had was in the Siachen Glacier. As you know, that's the highest battlefield in the world. I was commanding the first battalion that was moved to Siachen to defend the borders. And that was quite an experience. Since we did not have much of mountaineering gear, we had to make do with everything that was earlier available, which was not very good, but we managed. And I can say only one thing: it is a grit of our soldiers who can do it. The biggest problem there is crevasses. We had a post which was about 22,000 feet. My own headquarters, battalion headquarters, was at 19,000 feet. We had the normal extreme cold clothing, and the biggest problem was we didn't even have ropes. And crevasses are the biggest danger there. In fact, I fell in one myself. Fortunately, we were roped up, and I was able to get pulled down. So all I can say is our army is the best army in the world. Our soldiers are the best soldiers in the world. And I would only request all people, particularly in India, politicians particularly, not to tinker and tamper with the army. It is delivering the result. Let it do it the way it wants. Thank you very much.
To bless us and to accept this token, small token of our appreciation and gratitude for their service to the nation. I would like to thank the three Veterans Associations, in particular the Veterans Association of Ontario, the Air Force Association, and the Naval Foundation, and all the members for all their help and cooperation in getting this program together. The Varishtha Yoddha program recognizes the sacrifices and service of our veterans who valiantly and selflessly devoted their lives to the service of India. This initiative was started by my predecessor as Consul General, by Apurva Srivastava, and it started with honoring 7 ex-servicemen who were above the age of 90 years. Today is another occasion for us to honor the patriotism, dedication, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the nation. It is indeed heartening for all of us that our veterans living in Canada remain the flag bearers of the traditions of the armed forces and continue to inspire all of us and the Indian community here with their patriotism and dedication. I thank all of you for your service and salute your dedication to the nation. I'm confident that you will continue to be, as you've been all these decades, living bridges between India and Canada and truly exemplifying the power of the people-to-people relationship between the two countries. On behalf of the Consulate General of India, allow me to once again express our commitment to making sure that we work towards your welfare, directly of course, individually of course, as well as with the 3 Veterans Associations. In the last couple of days, we've heard a few very good suggestions on how we can further improve the service that we render, including in terms of the life certificate camps. And we remain committed to implementing all these suggestions and of course remain open to further ideas on how we can continue to serve the community. Thank you very much, and once again, thank you for your service to the nation, for your service to the community here. All the very best. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you.
संसार की सबसे बड़ी नौजवान पीढ़ी हिंद के पास भारत माँ कह रही है, ये जानकर खुश तो हो? तो माँ कहती है, हाँ खुश तो मैं हूं, पर डर लगता है जब पीछे मुड़ के अपने बीते हुए कल को देखती हूं। नहीं चाहिए मुझे अपना कल सा भविष्य, आखिर मां हूं। कब तक चुप बैठी रहूंगी? हे मेरे होनहार नौजवानों, तुम न चाहोगे एक मजबूत नींव भारतवर्ष की, अपने भविष्य की? हाँ, मजबूत नींव। कुछ नहीं समझ पा रहे तो कुछ गुर मेरे से लो। अब भारत माँ उन नौजवान पीढ़ी के लिए कुछ गुर दे रही है, और वो गुर हैं, पढ़ो नंबरों के लिए नहीं, पढ़ो समझने के लिए। उस पढ़ाई को कार्यान्वित करो सबकी भलाई के लिए। निडर बनो, सुदृढ़ बनो। भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ मरते दम तक लड़ने की हिम्मत बनाओ। 1-2 शहीद हो भी गए तो क्या, उन शहीदों की रक्त की एक बूंद से हजारों अभिमन्यु को जन्म देगी। और वो सुनामी को कौन रोक सकेगा जिनके चेहरे पे और जिनके माथे पे ईमानदारी और सहनशीलता का तिरंगा बंधा होगा। ईमानदारी, सहनशीलता और भाईचारे से हो तुम्हारी नींव मजबूत। प्रथम कर्तव्य की ही करो केवल पूजा, ना कि ये नहीं कि जो फर्स्ट जॉब मिला है, फर्स्ट जॉब नहीं करना, the second job, shares and things like that takes priority instead of first job. So प्रथम कर्तव्य की करो केवल पूजा। कर्तव्य प्राण रहो, मुझे चाहिए तुम्हारा पसीना। भारत माँ कह रही है, मुझे चाहिए तुम्हारा पसीना, तुम्हारा नारा हो हमारा पसीना सबकी खुशहाली। तुम्हारा नारा हो हमारा पसीना सबकी खुशहाली। हे मेरे होनहार नौजवानों, हे मेरे बच्चों, विश्वास दिलाती हूं तुम्हें, स्वर्ग तुम्हें मेरी गोदी में, फिर मेरी गोदी में यही मिलेगा। भारत माता जय हिंद।